You joined us back on Forza Horizon 4 for actually one of the last Horizon 4 videos that we'll ever do, because it's a very good reason for that, because we're going to be transferring over to Horizon 5 in a couple of months. Throughout the many months of playing Horizon 4, we can all agree that there's been a lot of really cool sports cars that have come to the game with really grippy tires, such as the Ford Supervan, whatever that thing's called. Today, we actually kind of figured, you know, we want to see just what is the best handling, fastest car in the game. So, obviously, we're not going to be using, you know, cars like the Ferrari 599 Evo, because that's just way too fast, and even then, on like a corner and stuff, it's just not going to go well. So, what us three are going to be doing is picking 3 cars, 1 car for each of us, and we're going to see which of those 3 cars is the best at handling plus speed. I'm pretty sure you guys will understand what we're doing here in a little bit, but in the meantime, guys, go choose your car. We are literally in the middle of nowhere right now, but you know, it's a brand new spot. We want to try it out.
Hey, Carson, go fast.
Let me talk you through what this thing is. This is the VØHL 05RR. It's the very first Mexican sports car ever added to Horizon 4, and I think ever in a Forza game. It's powered by a Ford Focus RS engine, producing about, I want to say, 350 horsepower. 360 something horsepower. I can't keep up with the RPMs.
Can you come back here and push me? I need a boost.
Cool thing about this thing is that it's actually road legal. Okay, so hold up. So Gabe is in a Monte Carlo, and Ace is in a Ford Supervan.
Yes, Daddy.
We're testing these things out bone stock right now. Dude, that was so weird. I friggin' heard like this explosion noise. It sounded too loud to be a firework, but I don't know.
Carson, is there any tuning I should do?
You want to make sure that your tires are like... I've already got a tuning set up for this since I've already gone and done... excuse me. I've already made like a tuning setup for this. But what you want to do, Ace, is you want to make the tire pressure really low, because that'll give you like an insane amount of grip.
Yeah.
And if you pump up the tires too much, you'll lose traction. So you want as much tire grip as possible. Since this is a Tune Wars video, it is the rules are we need to show, well, I do at least. I need to show off the tuning setup for the car. So you want low tire pressure, this gear ratio here, camber here. Camber usually kind of helps the car angle a little bit so you can get into a corner much easier. Toe, that just makes it look ugly. That just makes the car look, I don't know.
Bomb.
Anti-roll bars, I usually have those soft. Springs, you want those to be stiff because it's a race car. You don't want the car to have, like, you know, wobbly suspension, or else the car is going to go all over the place. So you want the suspension to be as, well, not as stiff as possible, but just stiff. Like stiffy clutch over here. Ride height, even though on some cars it looks cool, but like it actually matters on like certain type of race cars.
Yeah.
So for damping, it's the same thing with the springs, the suspension. You want it to be somewhere like kind of in the middle, but also kind of not. So I've got all 9s across the board here. You don't really want to screw with the arrow, because I don't actually know what the arrow will do if you have it with too... I mean, I know what it does. I know what it does, just you don't want too much of one thing. So you want to keep the arrow just the way it is. Braking pressure, you want that to be on high, so that if you're coming up at high speeds, you want to be able to brake really easily. And then you want all of this to be 100%. This will get your acceleration going and decelerating. You want the center of balance to be towards the rear of the car, so that the car can sort of steer more to the front. It's just simple stuff, really. It's just, you know, stuff like that. The only real nitpick I have about this car is one thing. That. So, even though this is the Ariel Atom V8, I mean, it is pretty good. But at the same time, it's, you know, kind of crappy sounding. Can't see him. Oh, wait. Whoa! Okay, go ahead.
I'm practicing, asshole.
Sorry. Also, guys, for those of you who don't know, it is currently July 11th, and today, I think only today, you can get the Razor Tachyon from the
Well,
Forzathon shop. I already did.
It's not gonna happen.
And I just wasted all of my Forzathon points, but you know, it's whatever. But anyways, you can get the Razor Tachyon today.
You wanna do a drag
and
race over
the
here, Gabe?
No.
Hoonigan RS200.
Yes.
Okay, guys, I'll tell you what. Now that our cars are, well, I was gonna say all of us are X class, but then I looked at Gabe's Monte Carlo. Now that all of us have a maxed out car, instead of doing a circuit race, how about we do a we'll do the Colossus. How's that?
The heck is that?
Okay.
It's this race.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good way to see like how fast the cars can go.
Hey Carson, if I beat you, I'm gonna make fun of you because I don't even do track racing.
Okay, I can respect that. I don't mind. Still, I weigh about the same as a.
I'll just be happy
as a
if I
box
don't
of
get
soda.
third.
Bro, Carson, this entire car is fiberglass.
If I don't
Van.
get gapped, I'll be happy.
Carson,
If you don't get third, you'll be happy.
No, if I don't get gapped, I'll be happy. Cause like I
Oh,
can
okay,
still get
gapped.
third from being like a bad racer, but if I just
Okay,
don't
yeah.
get gapped.
Carson,
Well, you're in a muscle car.
Carson.
I mean,
how much does your car weigh?
yeah. I think last time I saw like 1,500 pounds. I have 775 horsepower and I weigh 1,500 pounds.
I'm at 1400,000.
What?
I mean, okay, 1400
1,400. What?
horsepower.
Horsepower.
Okay.
I didn't mean the thousand.
I know. I
1400,000.
think I weigh around like 2,000, and I have 1,300 horsepower.
Okay. If the VØHL is in Horizon 5, one of us should be driving the VØHL for our first video. That one I know what you're talking about now.
It's
the one rally car
it's going through
SUV.
the desert. It looks really cool.
Yeah. Oh, that Porsche. Okay. Never mind.
And
Wrong.
first, the man who's gonna be on top. Crew of the crew, don't
Don't
jump.
be too sure. Let's go.
See ya, asshole. Yeah, that's right.
Oh my God. Oh.
I messed up big
I
time.
think I put a
there.
little too much downforce on my car.
Yeah, Carson, I'm not meant for road racing. I'm sorry to admit it. I've never
I
seen
mean, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm more of a drag race guy, and that's about it.
I mean, you're good. You're good, dude. It's all good.
Because I'm a drift guy, I can handle
Sing
a
it,
shitty
Carson,
race car
really
because
good.
I can drift my way out of some situations.
Oh my
but
God, this thing is just turning like it's nothing. Oh my God, this thing's awesome.
I think I'm going to be able to take advantage of his no horsepower.
Of my no horsepower?
Yeah. Okay, so funny story. I tuned my car only to be drippy at high speed. In every other situation, this thing is a drift mobile.
Oh God, the water's my enemy. Not
I did?
Not
Yeah,
your
right.
turn.
Couldn't stop it.
Oh,
Oh my God. Okay, I think it's safe to say that. Oh my goodness. I'm looking at you guys on the map right now, and good. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm looking at you guys on the map right now, and I'm just miles ahead. Okay, not miles, but I'm ahead. I think now it's just become a race between the. It's just become a race between the transit van and the Monte Carlo. The VØHL is just out of the game. It's just that good.
well, yeah, now the color.
My car keeps catching
Oh my
fire.
God! Oh, okay. There's my big screw up. Okay, there's my big screw up.
Oh no! Come on, car.
Please, you should check
Feel
the
me
video.
out.
Please,
Just feel me
check
out.
the
Use the places. Speed.
Speed and power. Oh, whoa.
Do what I need you for. Like this one right here?
Okay, Ace, Ace, the race is almost done here. When we get to the straight here, I want you to just stop, okay? We're just gonna wait for a little lousy bum over here.
Oh my God!
Just call me a little lousy bum.
No. I meant slow bum. I wasn't calling you slow. I was calling Gabe slow.
comes through anything.
Like, okay, just Ace, pull over, or just like close to the finish line, just stop.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wait, no, hold on, that's Gabe. What the hell? Wait, what?
Carson,
No!
when I hit the finish
Oh
line,
come on! What?
when I hit the finish
Ah!
line, Carson, you should do
I thought that was.
I'm not even.
I thought that.
My guy's
Oh.
trying to slow down.
Dude!
Woo!
I thought that was. Oh my god.
Big winner.
Ah! No, dude, this Ace over here, when he crossed the line, he was like.
At least I didn't DNF. It could be worse.
Oh my god. Dude, okay, I legit thought that Gabe was Ace. Oh my god.
You said Gabe was ace like 2 times.
Okay, well, we would finish that off with, like, you know, saying that I technically won, but I slowed down because I was waiting. We're not going to be done here. No, we've got one last thing to do, and that is to see how fast the VØHL can go around the Coronadrome. That, of course, means handing it over to our tame racing driver. Some say his nipples are explosive, and that his favorite holiday dinner is belly button cheese whiz. All we know is he's called the bid. All right, here he goes. It's now actually really dry here. The rain went away, and now he's actually able to control the VØHL really well. All right, here he comes into the Cthulhu now. That is going really fast. I'm actually really surprised here if this might actually beat the VW IDR. Here he comes into the first end of the horseshoe. Will he enter the third dimension? Yes, he will. That's actually the very first time in a while we ever actually had that happen. And where is he? There he is. Okay, here he comes up over the railway, and he's going to enter Chicago here in a second. All right, he's going to have to brake a little hard for this since the track is a little dry. And it only weighs 1,500 pounds. Not the car does, not the track. Here he comes into the back alley, and he's going to have to haul ass really hard for this. The drone is actually managing to keep up with this. Here he comes into the final turn, and across the line. Alright, so the VØHL did it. The bid got around the Coronadrome with the VØHL in 54.6 seconds. So that is not exactly as quick as the IDR, I think I remember. I mean, we didn't have the IDR tested on the track yet, but we did it in our free time, and it got around in like 51 something. I don't know, but it was a good try. And there you have it, guys. That was our fun chat pack / Tune Wars video on the best handling race car. It was a little confusing at first because all of us were in 3 completely different cars. I was in a VØHL, Gabe was in that, and then Ace was in the Supervan.
What's up, Dan?
But the whole point of this test was to see which of the 3 cars was the best handling. I personally think that the VØHL was the best because it's... You say cap?
Yeah.
I mean, I still technically think the VØHL won that race, but I mean, you know, it's whatever. Anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Follow us on all of our social medias. Be sure to stay tuned for the next Tune Wars to come. But we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye,
Peace out.